Only what you call it. Community fucking mongols. Oh, they're all over. Someone's well on the toes. Someone's well on the toes. Let's flash the camera around, guys. Let's flash the camera around. We're losing them. Let's flashity flash the camera. Mel's going mad with me. Fucking you cheeky bastard. I say I know, but what can you do? What can you do? Where are the guns? Where are the guns? Oh, we've lost them, guys. We've lost them. Hey, if you tell me who you're looking for, I might have seen him, you know. Might well help you with your inquiries. Yeah, my keys. I don't need my keys. Don't need my keys. It's all keyless. I don't even need it. I just touch the button. I'll lock it as well. Probably have to leave my car where it is now, though. What do you mean? Only ask them a fucking question. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? I want to know. Well, I had to come and see, mate. Oh, come on, mate. Don't be like that. I'm in a public place.
Public place?
I am.
You just open it.
Yeah, no, of course, man. Listen, it's very quiet round here, Mr. Arca.
You stay here.
No.
No, listen to me.
No.
What's your name?
My name. What?
If you get too close, confidential information being lost. Yeah?
What? A public place? There's no expectation of privacy in a public place, Mr. Arca. Nothing. I'm only saying what's going on.
Oh, why?
Listen, let me tell you this. I'm an auditor, right?
Oh, you're one of them,
What's the name one of them? I could say you're one of them, couldn't I?
You could. What's an auditor?
Someone like me. I've already just took $5,000 off you for misusing and abusing me. So please don't do that today.
What's your name?
What? Oh, you got me. Stop, then. What do you want that for?
So I can refer to you as your name.
Just call me, sir.
Sir.
Please.
Right, sir. Listen to me.
I can stand here. I want to make sure that lad's not getting mistreated like I have been.
Right.
I am getting mistreated.
I know, bro.
I'm disrespected. Right? Now being disrespected.
Have you given him the grounds? Have they given you the grounds, mate? No, you gotta do it. Listen, if you're doing something, you gotta do it properly. Brother!
Yeah, you break my fucking hey, right?
You're live streaming.
I'll be calm. What are you doing?
What are you listening for?
Are you scared? No, I'm not scared at all. What are you doing? Stop you. Right? No. Oh, I can't pull me out of my head. No.
Brother, have they given you the grounds? Have they given you the grounds while they stopped you?
Listen, you need to step away.
Well, give him the grounds.
Well, you might have been given them already.
We
were walking down there.
Yeah, you've got no power. You stand back.
You've got no
power. Stand back, bro. Yes, well, stand back.
Situation worse. Okay?
I'm not.
You're just obstructing. You're just getting in the way of things.
I'm not obstructing.
No, you're not. You're getting in the way.
Well, are we then, Mr. Harker? Listen,
Listen.
I've had you for $5,000. Do you want the 8th? I took $5,000 off cheap customer rate. Right?
Listen to me.
So,
We're trying to do a job.
And I'm stood well back, aren't I?
Quite sensitive. You're filming people. You don't know if that gentleman wants to be filmed.
He's in public. He's got no expectation of privacy. You've got your camera on. How do you know he wants filming?
Yeah, but you're putting it on YouTube. That's the difference.
Well, we don't know what's up. You could be putting that on your WhatsApp groups, man. Like cousins and all them where...
That's not happening, is it?
Well, we don't know.
But I know that that's going on YouTube. That's the difference.
Eh?
I know that that's going on.
It's already on YouTube, but I'm screaming, mate.
Exactly. So you're not taking that guy's privacy into account?
Yeah, no, I am. I just want to make sure that they're not misusing and abusing him, mate.
Yeah, well,
listen, you know, how long have you worked with Legal and Police?
It's a long time.
Yeah, so you know you've got the worst reputation. The only police force, the best police force to fail in every area, mate.
Right.
You know what I mean? So what does that say for guys like him?
Well,
and then you've got a plastic PCSO over there who's balding. No wonder you were baldy, mate, with a temper like that. You.
Listen to me. So I need to abuse people.
Well, he come over and tried to abuse me.
No, he said just step back.
Do you know what I mean?
You're getting a bit too close to the situation.
Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure because he's saying they're twisting him, so I want to put the camera up like that. Sure. So I'll tell your colleagues.
We
I can laugh,
appreciate we're dealing
maybe.
with the situation in a minute.
Yeah, and
you've come across.
I'm not obstructing you.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
No, you're not. We're getting a little bit close to something where you don't know if
We're in public, bro.
we are in public. We are in public.
We're in public. No expectation of privacy in a public
Just stay
place.
back from these
I'm
officers.
back, man. I'm
Just stay
back.
back from these officers.
I'm back. I'm
Right.
back. Don't touch me, though.
Because we don't know this could kick off.
Well, we hope not.
Yeah.
But they would antagonise
Well,
him.
listen
Your
to me.
officers would
Listen to me.
antagonise him in front of me, not him, mate.
Listen to me. If a situation
Him
like
as
this
well,
kicks
him.
off, yeah.
Him.
Well,
What's your number?
I answered your question.
I didn't ask you the question. What's
You
your
did.
number?
You said, have you read them as rights?
No, I
said,
asked him. Have the red.
and I said,
I
I came
asked
over
him.
to you, and I said, yeah, they have.
What's your number? What's your number? I'm just like
860 today.
where's that? Where?
Colby.
Colby. Oh, one of them, are you?
What do you mean, one of them?
One of them?
One of them who works in the station, yeah, I am.
One of them that works in the station. That's got plastic powers.
And what are you?
Huh?
What are you?
I'm here to make sure that his rights don't get abused and he gets battered. That's what I am. Shut up, man. If I'm in a public place, man. You keep back. See you later, sausage. I'm doing, man. How are you, mate? I want to go home. How are you? I'm going to go out home out your way, man. Just let me out your way, then. I'm going home. Mr. I'm going home, man. Let me out. What were you trying to obstruct me there? So I didn't say, and we didn't say that he was getting twisted up. How are you? Better than that. I think you were all right, you. I think you were all right, you, Mr. Auditor. He's dangerous and he's only got plastic powers, man.
Nobody's dangerous.
He is, mate.
The only
Well,
thing is,
me and Marvio will
what you're
think
doing-
different, bro.
the thing is, what you're doing is
Ignore him. Mr. Auditor's doing a good job of de-escalating, unlike you. You all right, mate?
the point I'm trying to make.
Can you have your number, please? I'm dyslexic. I'm dyslexic. If I can't read it there, how am I going to read it off there?
Whoever you give it to, see.
Huh?
Whoever you give the video to of him.
You know it's your policy to identify yourself, don't you?
My number's there.
On request. Have you got a declination card on you?
My number.
Have you got a declination card on you? Don't touch me, yo!
Go, you just touch me, move away.
Move! Touch me like that again now, I swear down. You come towards me in a threatening manner.
I'll make move back.
Get away!
Move back. What you gonna do?
You come towards me like that again, I'll use a preemptive strike on you, mate, so move now! I'm telling you, you come towards me in an aggressive manner and I'll use a preemptive strike on you, mate.
Listen, we're trying to-
No, what it is, he's just assaulted
No,
me.
I don't care. Listen to me.
You don't care that he's just assaulted me.
We're trying to deal with a situation in a minute.
It's yeah, isn't it? Live streaming, mate. Live streaming, bro. All on camera. Little tyrant, you. No wonder you won't got nowhere with a temper like that. Yeah, you'd have, and I'm not your mate.
You just watch your back.
Watch your back. Why is that a threat? Is that a threat?
Says watch it back. You'll say.
I've just took $5 off you, you little mole.
Dogs, man. Right. Whoa! 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 You have a face. You have a right fucking face. You fucking slut. You are.
Hey, your brother, listen, taking our rights back on YouTube, right?
You're spitting on me.
Taking,
Can you
sorry,
just,
love.
yeah.
Taking our rights back, right, on YouTube when you get out. I'll give you the footage and the solicitor.
Don't have to focus on getting there. No hassle free. You fucking idiot. Don't you fucking take.
Hey, can I ask you this question on a serious note? And you trained to de-escalate.
We're just
Well, why are you escalating then?
Because
No, you're not. How's the situation? So let us deal with this, and then we can speak to you. More than
No,
happy to speak to you
because
after we've
listen,
dealt with this.
he did escalate.
He did ask me what?
He did escalate. And I said,
Yeah, but even if he escalate,
I
you're
said,
trained to de-escalate, man.
Listen, I said stop wriggling, and I won't answer. He just kept.
Well, he wasn't wriggling when I was watching, to be fair. I saw on video.
You came down a little bit later, didn't
He was screaming like there's a twist, and I had that like that, and I could see.
He's just upset that he's been caught.
Been caught? I don't believe so, mate. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if he was escalating or not. You was trained to de-escalate.
And we did.
Yeah, but you like a little bit of argy-bargy, don't you?
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do. Especially, I think you do, to be fair.
Well, that's just your perception.
Well, that's just what I've seen from you today. I'm entitled to my opinion.
Well, you're entitled to have your opinion, but it's a wrong one.
Well, me and my view was there reading off the comments, right? I saying exactly what I've just said.
Well, I couldn't care less, mate.
Well, you should care less because you work for the public, man. You need to serve and protect.
You've got a perception which is wrong, so I don't care about your perception because it's wrong.
Yeah, well, you should care though, shouldn't you? You should care though, bro.
I shouldn't.
You should because you need it. I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong about me. So end of story.
Well, you haven't come.
And let me deal with this, mate.
Yeah, they're over there dealing. You're talking to me, aren't you? We're conversing, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well then, so what you on about? Mr. Archer, you should be de-escalating this, mate. I think you were sound, Joe.
Does it not?
She's ruthless, this one, and you, I think, today, mate. She is.
No,
she's
I'm the one who came over and answered your question.
Yeah, but I mean, when I was talking, we're down there. I don't know where you were.
The only reason I moved you away before is because when you were shouting quite loudly, you spat in my face.
Yeah, well, I didn't mean to.
I know you didn't, but I moved you away so you didn't spit in the face.
No, you moved me before, and then you moved me again.
No, I asked you to move before.
It's all on video, you know.
I know you. So
and do you know what it is?
You'll watch it later and go, you know what?
I've told you the recording, mate. They don't even know their own policies. They're supposed to tell you when they're recording.
I did, yeah.
Did you, mate?
Yeah,
well, respect.
Totally did.
Have you got a declination card?
Yeah.
Can you have a look at it then, please?
Yeah,
no, it doesn't matter. Any member of the public can ask any community support officer to see the designation card to see what the chief constable, what powers the designation.
All you got to talk now and talk then. Go and get a tin of like. Go on, I can listen to your free. You saying to me lean forward. What are you fucking on about? But you can't go fucking look. It isn't rough. I'm trying to get to the keyhole. Fuck off.
Go on, mate. I'm still waiting for that. You've just got something there as well.
What are you holding me hand for?
I still want to see that, mate.
Promotions are.
Chris, I can't get your keyhole caught with your hand like that.
What you on about? You don't need me, so she's been free. Try and get the bag off me. There's now in the bag. Get me in custody. Get the bag in custody. Oh, come my ankle not getting hurt there. Like, the boards are not meant to bend, you thick cunt. What do you mean? You got me two trains. If you relax,
we can sort it out.
No, I'm not relaxed. You get my wrist there. What the fuck?
You've been up, if you lean forward.
I didn't try to for one. Like, you know, the other hand. I'm formless.
Got him.
No, fuck me. I'm trying to look at my fucking arm. What do you mean, hold on?
Right, mind your head.
Yeah, but what do you mean, hold on?
Mind your head.
Shows your arm, kid.
Me like
yeah.
I'll do it myself. What are you doing?
Hey, you kid. Shows your arm on camera.
You're under arrest. You're in our custody. All right?
Fuck off.
No.
Fuck off.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm trying to get the air. You tell me I'll see it myself. What you on about?
Stop resisting.
What on the top's like,
Minimum force, you know, guys.
Look at how fucking tight. Ah! Get up, fucking. Yeah. I'm trying to get that cuff like.
Watch your head.
No, I'm gonna cuff off. But no, how's that safe?
Are you going to show me your destination card now, please?
There you go.
Well, I haven't seen the powers. What powers? Why don't I?
You wanted to see it there.
Sure, I just want to see the powers. What's your number?
On me.
I'll make a complaint. Make a complaint against you, you little tyrant. Excuse me, Mr. Archer. Why won't you show me what powers that's been designated by the Chief Constable? On request, she's supposed to. Are we, man?
As you can see, we're in the middle of something at the minute.
Yeah, but it's all dealt with now. So she could have showed me, couldn't she? Why? Because you've got nowhere to go.
No, because
you're not gonna talk to me because you've got nowhere to go. I'll run circles around you all day long, man. Oh, just show me your powers and I can go then, please.
You know,
I'm even simply, yeah.
We're not
but listen, every chief constable up and down. Listen, every chief constable up and down the country designates powers.
Yes.
Right, different powers. So I just want to know what powers you've got.
Powers on me.
Yeah.
Right. You've seen that I have my powers card on me, which is fine.
Right.
We're not dealing with you at
But
the
you were
moment. We're in the
supposed to.
process of dealing with something else.
Yeah.
I've explained.
But you'll have to wait for a recovery now. You'll have to wait for recovery.
Incident at hand.
I'll wait till the recovery's
more than
explained then.
That's fine.
I'll wait.
That's okay. That's
But
no
I don't have to wait. You can just show me and I can
I
be
have
out
shown
there.
you that it's on, that I've got
Yeah,
it on
but
me.
you're supposed to show me what powers you've got.
I'm not dealing with you at the minute. I'm not
It doesn't
using
matter.
any of those powers
It doesn't matter.
with you.
It doesn't matter.
Alright?
But on
So
request,
at the moment,
I'll let you
at
finish.
the moment, I'm dealing with something. I've explained to you. When I am finished dealing with the incident at hand, I'm
Okay.
more than happy to speak to you.
Okay.
At the moment, you're being very obstructive.
Obstructive.
Yeah.
You went up your head, you love.
There's
So-
a five in there, so I'll take 5 for that.
Go on. Go on then. Sorry, finish then.
I'm not engaging
Right,
with you
so I've
anymore.
listened to you.
Right.
Right, so let me tell you, the chief constable tells you that
I'm fully aware.
on
of what the Chief
request,
Constable
you were
tells
supposed to show your designation card
I'm
to a member of the
fully-
public so we can see what powers. Yeah,
No.
well, don't be
Jamie.
going tyrannical on me.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay. Everything all right, mate? What's
No, I want to see your powers.
right? Okay.
I've asked to see the destination power card to see what powers they've got, right? And she's not willing. She's flashed it at me.
Yeah.
She's flashed it at me.
Okay. Well, she's dealing with something at the moment. Once you
What?
sorted that
Dealing
out,
with what? She's waiting for the recovery vehicle.
Yeah. I know, and that's what.
So that's not
sorted out.
dealing, is it?
No,
She's
but
stood there. She's going to be twiddling the thumbs,
Right.
isn't she?
Okay.
Getting off on what they've just done to that kid in the back of the van.
Right. Okay.
I'm live streaming.
Right, that's fine. Well, we're going to get that sorted out. And if you want to speak to her after that, and she's not, and she can, she will. Like she said to you there.
Well, she
Alright.
could do it now and then I'll be out, you know.
Yeah, I understand that. But once we got this bike out, we'll sort that out. No worries.
Oh, she has to
Alright.
take 2 seconds.
Yeah.
She stood there doing that with her hands in her pockets. How professional do you look, man? You know what I mean? That's a PCSO, plastic copper,
Right.
man. And him.
She's
And
doing the job.
Huh?
She's doing.
I'm not breaking the law.
I said don't be
Right.
I'm not breaking the law. Well then, so don't tell me what I can do and what I can't do, mate. Well, listen, don't you tell me what I can do.
I'm just
Right.
being decent.
No, you weren't being decent. You've already assaulted me on live stream, mate.
Listen, just have a chat.
Well, no, I don't take orders from tyrants, mate.
Just let them sort.
Yeah,
it
you
out.
are tyrants.
Just let them sort that.
Huh?
Once you get this bike off, if they've got
Listen,
time,
they're
they'll have a
trained
chat
to
with you.
de-escalate. You're trying to de-escalate, I like yourself. But these, right, they're only plastic coppers, man. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Plastic coppers, tyrannical, isn't it? To be fair. Do you know, listen, I'm not being funny, but I'm just making an observation of you, mate, right? They say that you lose your hair when you've got a bad temper. And your performance, right, on this live stream shows why you were baldy, mate. You shit, and I bet you got kicked out the military, you, with an attitude like that. Yeah, you did. 13 years. Well, I mate. 13 years. And then you want to come on the streets and try and abuse people with your plastic powers. And you won't even show us your declaration card when you're supposed to on request. Do you know what I mean? What's going on? What chance have we got with idiots like this? I'm sorry, but
They're just doing the job.
they're not doing the job, though, are they?
Yeah,
They're supposed to produce that destination card on request. Shut up, man.
Listen,
Yeah, do you know what?
when
Can I
practicable, when practicable.
yeah.
All right.
So why isn't it?
Well, at the moment, it isn't practicable because
Why?
doing something else.
What's she doing? She stood there, swinging keys.
Showing you what she just said.
No,
to
she
you.
hasn't showed me the power. She's flashed it at me. She's supposed to show. Are we, man? You know.
What is
Every. I want to. All I want to know, miss. Listen. All I want to know is what powers you've been designated. That's it by the chief constable. That's it. I said, show me, and that'd have been gone by now. Thank you. Thank you. Of course it does, because then I know, don't
I
I?
haven't used any of my powers to do with you,
I know.
right? I haven't used a single one of my powers
I know.
when dealing with you. So at the
I
moment,
know.
I don't have to explain what powers I'm
No, you
using
don't.
because I'm not using them dealing with you.
The
Nor
chief
am I
constable.
using them dealing with that person in the back.
Right. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Here's my powers card.
Okay.
I
Thank
have
you.
it on my person.
Thank
These
you.
are the powers that have been designated to me,
Thank you.
right? And I present it to you for the
But I-
second time.
But I haven't seen the powers, have I? You've
I'm
showed me the
showing
card.
it to you.
Well,
I
let's
am
have a look
showing
then,
it to you.
please.
Right? No, I
Well,
will
have we then? I
hold
can't
it
read it
at
from
the
there,
time.
can I?
Listen,
Right? There's
you don't
nothing
have to
more
get off him.
that you need
Show
to
you
see.
it.
Okay then. Well, I'm
There
not.
it is. My
I
powers,
just want to see the powers. I'm not talking about all that.
right?
Well, I'm not going to read all that in
Right,
2
come on.
seconds. Well, I'll tell you what.
I've
I'll tell
been
you
more
what I
than
do then.
She showed it twice now.
No, she hasn't.
He has.
And do you know what? Do you know what? Let me tell you this, though, miss. You're saying that you haven't
I'm
dealt
not
with
your
me.
friend.
You know, I didn't say friend. I said miss.
Darren,
I can call you something else if you want.
Darren,
Back off
Darren.
first now. You don't need to
Shut
get
up, man.
like-
Don't talk to me like
Darren,
that and give me orders, mate.
Listen, Darren. She's done what you
Listen,
have
mate.
twice now.
Listen,
okay?
let me. Right, listen. I know you're not dealing with me, right? I haven't claimed. Listen, miss. I haven't claimed that you have. However, the chief constable tells me that I can approach anyone like you, right? And that's to see the powers that you've been designated.
And it's
That's all I've done. That's all I've done.
Yeah.
Well, because I know a bit more than like him in there. You don't like it.
I'm
Right.
busy doing my job.
You know what I mean?
To be fair, she's done it twice now, and she's been polite when we've been here.
So do you think I had time to read them powers?
I think it was more than adequate what she's done there.
Well, you can say that, and
No,
you're
well, I
all
think-
pissed in the same pot,
But,
to be fair,
no,
don't you?
listen, she's opened it twice for you when you continue to engage with her. If you literally just took the time out to have a look, you would have
Yeah,
seen.
because she kept, because I'm not rude, she was talking, we were conversing, so I'm not just going to blank
Have it
her.
on film. If you want to read it, you're more than welcome to go back on your video and
Oh,
read
thank you for that. Is that permission?
Give you permission. You should be like,
Really making a bit of advice. Of what,
Advice?
another way to look at it.
All right. It's not what I don't want to know.
Darren, everything. While
How
we've
do
been here,
you know the
the
call
way
me
she's
Darren?
conversing,
How do you know the call
because
me
I've heard someone
Darren?
call you Darren.
I've
When
read.
she's been, when I've came here,
No one knows me here.
I've just heard an offer to call you Darren. It's not next your name, have I? Listen to me.
Well, how do they know me?
Here, she's been nothing but polite to you. Okay.
What's my surname?
I don't know your surname.
Well, I don't know they know me.
Well, I've heard you being called Darren, so I've called you Darren.
Well, I don't know, because I haven't told him. He asked for my name. He asked for my name, and I said I'm not required. It's not okay though, mate, because you're abused.
Everything here-
You're abused.
Everything since I've been here, everything, any officers' dealings with you has been absolutely fine.
Well, she didn't let me have a look at the powers.
Well, when I've seen there,
See you later, Mr. Arker. Mr. Arker, see you later. Please don't be a tyrant, man.
she was more than adequate.
I thought you were all right at first.
She was more than fine with you there, Darren, wasn't she?
No,
She was.
she didn't give me a chance to read them powers. I didn't even read one.
She did when I've seen it.
No, she never. No, she never. How fast do you read? Exactly, you'd have to laugh. But you know what? When... Here, excuse me, PC what? Recovery's on the way. Listen, PC what? Am I calling you PC what?
PC 3104.
Why don't you want to give me your name?
I don't have to.
You don't have to, but it's polite.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just going to give you my collar number. Okay?
Why? Can I ask you why?
Because I want to.
Well, I was supposed to have a cordial conversation with you. You're not going to get... Do you know what I mean?
This is cordial to me. This is very cordial.
Yeah, no, because I bet you're the tyrant if you weren't on camera. Either.
Darren, I'm probably I've got to
Listen, I've just seen loads of them just stand by and watch him being abused, mate. You know what I mean? And so would you.
Do you know the male?
What's it got to do with you?
Simply asking questions.
And I'm saying, what's it got to do with you? What difference does that make? All right then, miss. Before I answer that question,
I'm just wondering what circumstances you are aware of to do with the male.
listen, at the end of the day, I seen him getting abused. That's the circumstances. Minimal force, man. Reasonable. And that wasn't reasonable, was it? To be fair. Oh, do ya? Do ya? And then the way he's just trapped me as well, Baldy, over there.
Don't call me Baldy.
I'm sorry, Baldy. I won't call you Baldy again, Baldy.
All right. You said you were dyslexic before.
Dyslexic.
How you want to read
It's
that?
dyslexic, mate.
How you want to read
It's
thought you said you wanted,
dyslexic,
Darren, I
mate.
thought you said you wanted this cordial conversation.
Dyslexic.
And you were wrong and lying.
I'm wrong when lying.
Darren,
Oh, you're making some big claims there,
Darren.
Baldy.
I'm
Darren.
saying what you said.
Huh?
Darren.
Yeah. So am I wrong then? With that, excuse me, he's making some outlandish remarks here.
But you're calling him Darren.
Huh?
You're calling him.
Well, he's assaulted me. He's assaulted me. Yeah, and do you know what it is? I've just took £5 off you. Get on your radio and see if I'm lying. 8th of June, in the county court, I've just took £5 off you. He's assaulted me, and we're going to H&K, man. How do you like them apples, you, Baldy? Huh? Well, imagine you were reading police powers, you. Yeah, well, and you're not. You're clearly not. If you tell me you ignore me, I'd say you need your head looking up, bro. If you call that ignoring, I'd say you want your head looking up, bro.
The thing is, Darren, you keep saying you want to call your conversation. You keep calling people Baldy.
Because he's assaulted me. Have I been nasty with
I
you?
told you before why you moved you. You said
You
fair.
didn't move me, you assaulted me.
All right, it's on camera.
And I seen you doing that to him as well. It's on camera. It's on live stream, mate, but that can't be edited.
No.
I'm live streaming, man.
As I said to you, when
Huh?
you get home tonight, you watch
And do
it
you know
all.
why? You know why there's people
You
like me
realise
that
I
come
was
and
found
video
with-
people like you,
No,
mate,
no.
because of mongs like you.
If you chill out,
Right.
I'm still
when
me,
you
bro.
watch it,
Darren,
later,
stop
you'll
the name
realise I was
calling.
all right with you.
No, I won't.
It's not nice, is it?
Well-
People bongs.
Listen, is it against the law to be not nice?
I'm not saying
Well
it's
then,
against the
so
law.
don't tell me what to do then, please.
I'm advising you.
Well, I don't want
Because you
that.
said you wanted a cordial conversation.
I don't want your advice.
Okay, you're gonna. All right.
I advise you to do the right thing. And you just even lied, you, and said that I had enough time to read
I
that.
think you did have enough time.
Oh, think.
I do.
Well, you know what I think, don't you? You thought wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got a difference of opinion, haven't we?
It's not an opinion, it's fact. Are we, man? You know what I mean?
See on this
So, hey, can I ask you a question? 31, what is it? 31 what?
3104.
No, can I ask you the question? What you standing about for now? What you waiting for? Do you think
Waiting for recovery of the vehicle.
Well, she isn't she?
Right, okay.
Do you think I'm a threat?
Not necessarily at this moment in time.
Okay.
I don't mind having a conversation with you, mate.
Huh?
I don't mind having a conversation with you.
You want to talk? Where you based at?
Middlesbrough.
Yeah, so do you come across this tyrant much? Have you got a light, kid? Got a light? Haven't you? Do you?
He's been no good professional here.
He's assaulted me, man.
Well, I'm not getting across that. He's been nothing but professional while I've been here. And my dealings with him, he's been absolutely fine and professional also. All right.
Yeah, well, this video says different, you know.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Would you say she's been professional then?
Yes.
How?
She's been very polite and professional since I've came.
Maybe polite, but not professional.
Yes.
No,
Disagree then.
definitely not, mate.
Do disagree.
Definitely not. What's them like, them Peugeots? Are they shite?
They're all right. Automatics, but they're all right.
Better than the Focus.
Yeah.
Look at how many of you that we need round here,
I
man.
don't know why they're here.
Yeah, well, tell them to do one, man. They're not welcome.
I don't know why they're here, so I want to tell them to do one.
Well, they're obviously here for this, aren't they?
Our vehicle.
It's what? No, it's not your vehicle, mate. It's ours.
Said it's our vehicle for us to drive.
Oh, okay. But it's not yours, though, is it? It's that. It's mine more. It's mine more than yours.
That's why I said it's our vehicle.
Yeah. Our. I like your style. Our.
Yeah.
Well, it's light.
If you
Please.
like, I haven't got a light, mate.
I won't ask him to him because he wouldn't give us one anyway. No, hey, listen, you okay? Just be honest, man. He hasn't been professional. Well, he hasn't been professional by yet.
I think she has.
Well, I'm telling you, you
Been
think.
more than polite with you.
Well, how did she give me? Did she give me ample time to read
I
that?
think
Them
she did.
powers? No, she never. I don't even. I couldn't read. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't recite one power.
Well, if you've recorded it, you can go back.
But I'm dyslexic anyway.
Right, okay. Well, I mean, for me, I thought she'd give you more than ample time.
Are we, man? She flashed it in front of
She didn't
us.
flash it.
She
was
did.
trying to engage you, and she was trying to open it up for you.
Yeah, she did open it up. I'll give you that one. And then when I went like that, she went no, and then closed it. Ow. Oh, 3 seconds, if that.
No, because you did try and take it. Obviously, she needs
Yeah,
to
because
take
I want to
that.
have a look.
Right,
Well,
we
what?
understand that.
What do you think I was going to
No,
steal it?
no, but obviously, it doesn't look good if we do start handing things over and stuff goes missing.
You're supposed
know what I
to.
mean?
She's supposed to hand it over, man, and let them end with
No,
it.
she was letting- she was
Yeah,
letting-
you are. Yeah, you are. That's how much. How do I know your policy more than you, Mongo?
Darren,
How do I know your policy more than you, Mongo?
the insults, what?
Well, because she's being a
You
Mongo.
don't need to do that. You're having a good conversation here, and you just spoil that for people.
Because she's lying.
Since I've been here, she's been absolutely nothing but.
She's saying that she doesn't have to hand it over. Does she have to hand? Oh, wait, come on, man.
As far as I'm concerned, as far as
You're concerned.
as far as I'm aware, it's just a case of you have to. She gives you ample time to read it. You had no obligation to hand it over.
And I've got it, right? And I'm going to complain again. I'm going to complain about Tyrant over there, Tyrant Features, right? Assaulting me as well.
You're entitled to make a complaint.
Of course. Well, I'm not even going to make a complaint. I'm going to make a civil claim against him.
Yeah, you're more than entitled to do that.
I know. And do you know what? Know what they've done? I can't even remember his number. I'll show you when I stop streaming on here, right?
No worries.
I'll show you. Right? Didn't even know what he has to do in arrest. You know, if you arrest me, what's the procedure? Come on, let's talk.
You want me to talk about powers and procedures?
Yeah, I'm saying if you arrest me now,
So-
what steps do you have to follow?
I've got to caution you. I've
Yeah.
got to give you the necessity. I've got to give
Necessity.
you the grounds.
Yeah,
And then after I arrest you, I've got to record it under code G in my pocket notebook.
go
As
on.
soon as it is practicable.
See, I like your style, see. How long have you been on the force?
You're short for a year.
So, back in 2021, I got arrested. He'd been on the force then 2 years.
All right.
And didn't have a clue, a Scooby-Doo of any of that code G and all that.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? So, you know. And then
Well,
they
I
went to
don't know
court.
about that.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you. Then we went to court,
Yeah.
right? We give them a par 36 offer. Do
Okay.
you know what a par 36 offer is?
Is that where you get offered
Yeah.
2 grand, 1,500?
Well, we said to them,
Do you not go to court or something? That's what it is.
we give them a £5,000 out of court settlement.
All right. Yeah.
Decided no. Thought that
Yeah.
I was going to be like a little mong like I used to be years ago and not be a credible witness.
Yeah.
Went to court. Was credible, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So what you won, did you? Is that what you said?
Did I win? Well, what it is, the agenda year court for dinner. And when I
Yeah.
went back, they made it out of court settlement, you know. But what he wanted to do, he wanted to make me
Right.
Relive my ordeal again.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know about that, but obviously,
Yeah, I do.
you're
Title
happy with
features.
the outcome. The outcome's been what you want.
Yeah, £5,000. £5,000. And do you know what? Very soon I'm going to Sri Lanka. And do you know what I'm going to do then? When I'm in Sri Lanka, I'm going to send the chief constable a postcard and say, thank you very much for doing the right thing eventually.
Eventually.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for tyrants like him, then there wouldn't be civil claims happening, would there? Because no one wants to listen. I'll tell you now, we need a police force. So where would we be without you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But what we don't need is idiots.
Right. Well,
Idiots, tyrants.
well,
That woman who was in the van, she was the worst, to be fair.
Right, okay.
Twisting people. Do you know what? Do you always have to have the cuffs on and test what's happening to your arm now? How come you got a big gash in your arm? Like a
Oh,
big...
I got an infection.
Oh, not good,
that.
that.
Yeah.
Right, so have you had the cuffs on and all that? Test what they're like.
Have we had the what? Sorry.
Like,
Oh, yeah, in training, yeah.
right,
Yeah.
so have they twist them on you? Do you know, if you twist them like this, you know, the trainers out there.
You're not really supposed to do that unless it's
I know, but
necessary.
and what would be absolutely necessary? I mean,
Obviously-
you've got 2 limbs already disabled, so what's necessary?
Again, there could be
How did you-
situations. There could be situations where for pain compliance, perhaps. However, it's something that we don't really tend to do, and it isn't really necessary.
Shut up, man. I've had it done to me loads of times.
Well, listen.
I've seen it done there.
Darren, I'm not telling you haven't. I'm just telling you, like.
I've seen it done there.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
All right.
Well, listen, do you know when you go to the police college?
Yeah.
College of policing?
Mhm.
I think the first thing that you'll get trained, right, is how to be liars.
No.
Yes, it is, man.
Darren, I'm not going to change your mind, am I?
No?
I don't think I'm going to change your mind.
Because my personal
But-
experience tells me, doesn't it?
And if that's your personal experience, what am I to change your mind?
Yeah.
All I can say in my experience, that isn't the case.
Yeah.
That's all I can really say, Darren.
Well, you're even sticking up with there saying that I had ample time to read that. When you know in your mind of mind, you're never going to admit it.
I disagree with you, Darren. I don't honestly disagree. You were trying, she was opening.
Yeah, she did. I agree.
Okay. Obviously,
But when she was opening it, like you've just said, she was conversing with me. So
Yeah.
how could I?
Because she gave you ample time to do it, but you just kept conversing back. Do you know what I mean?
Because I'm not going to be rude if
Right.
she's talking to me. I'm going to answer. You know, that'd be
I mean,
rude.
let's be honest. Throughout that conversion, you were a little bit rude, weren't you? Let's be honest, Darren. You were.
Not
You were
rude.
quite short. You were a little bit.
Short, well. Yeah, because of what I've just witnessed, mate. And now he's kidnapped. Now
Okay.
he's kidnapped. He's on his own. Now there's no cameras. I know. Look, as I say, the little
as soon
grin
as-
tells me everything I need to know. What
As
you
soon as he gets
just
into
turned your head
custody-
there and done a little
As soon as
grin,
he
mate.
gets into custody,
Yeah.
there'll be
The footage
cameras
gets
for-
lost, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't
Yeah, it does get lost. Yeah, it does. And so does body worn as well. Didn't
Right,
dock
okay,
right
well,
and all that.
let's go
We've
back
heard
then.
them. We've
In
heard
the-
all the excuses
In
under
this-
the
in
sun.
the civil claim that you're talking about, was the body worn lost then?
No, it wasn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So,
But what
doesn't
was
get
the
lost,
point?
does it?
What was the point in losing it? Because they knew that I was
No, because
auditing, mate.
It can't get lost. It
They
doesn't
knew I
work
was
like that.
auditing. It does get
It
lost.
doesn't.
It does, because they say I didn't dock properly and all that, man. You know what I mean? Lost and all that, man.
I've certainly not known that in my experience.
So you've never known any body worn footage not to be downloaded ever.
Because what happens is when you dock,
You dock it, I know.
yeah, it automatically downloads.
Yeah.
So would that get lost?
Well, malfunction, as you say.
Never known it. I'm not saying it doesn't. It can't. It's impossible, but I've never known it, Darren. Never.
So how many have you used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to guard a motorbike.
Obviously, there are other people
Six.
around.
Do you know what I mean? Were you paying yous, man?
Yeah.
Were you paying yous not to stand here and do nothing, to be
We're
fair?
not doing nothing. We want to make
Well,
sure that
what's 6 to
bike
guard a motorbike? Come on, bro.
goes- Right. Well, obviously. we
So
think
how are you
it is,
justifying that then?
because obviously there's a lot of people out, isn't there? I know they're not out right now, but obviously it can.
So there's not a
can get
lot
to
of
that
people
point.
out there, is
Yeah,
there?
not right now, but there's the potential to be because it's in a residential area.
Yeah, but if
And
you
he's
live
probably
with
a local
potential,
person that people know.
Where-
Do you know what I mean?
if you live with probably and potential, we wouldn't go out because potentially you get run over by a bus, or potentially you'll come across a tyrant.
Right. Okay. I mean,
Do you know what I mean? We'd be under the bed, man, wouldn't we? We wouldn't come out, to be fair.
I think there's more chance of there becoming a scene here regarding that bike than he is going out your house and getting run
Shut
over.
up, man. I've seen you take bikes before, man, and it takes one. You know what I mean? You press that little button, man, and you all come.
The only reason where he is because there's only one vehicle now because the van's gone.
There's two. I can count
That's
me.
not ours.
There's
That's not
two though,
ours.
isn't there?
That's not
There's
ours.
two though.
So we're all from the same station, which is that back one. So we've all got a pilot.
Yeah, so there's two. So how many of you are from Kobe?
All us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
CSOs. Yeah.
What is that? A normal
There's
copper?
a few of us in the van.
So
but
4. So 4 can get in that.
listen up. A few
Listen
of
up, Hammy, man. Don't be rude.
But no, what
You're in a professional man and
you
not
were
me.
asking me a question.
Go on.
So loads of us were in the van before, but now because the van's in use, we've all got to wait and go in that. Otherwise, you would have been.
Yeah.
off.
Okay. So 4 of you can fit in that. Or any one of
And
them.
he explained to you while they moved you before, and you said, "Ah, fair enough." It's because when you were shouting in my face.
No, the second time
When
I said
you
fair
spat-
enough.
You spat.
The second time. That was the
Yeah,
second time,
well, that's
mate.
the second
So what was the
explanation.
first time for then?
Just let me talk.
What?
You spat on my face, so I moved you.
I didn't spit. Like
And then I was trying to
I?
explain to you, and you were saying how you were
when
gonna,
you're saying I
you've got
spat,
a
did I go like?
listen.
Yeah, of course I said I'm going to pre. You come at me and
But I didn't come at you. I wouldn't.
did?
I wouldn't come at you.
you did.
Listen.
And I would as well.
You
And I
would
don't
be-
give a fuck how many of you
you would
they
be
are, to be
great at
fair.
this job if you were less anti and just listened to
I'm
me.
not anti, mate.
You are, mate.
I'm not
You've been calling
anti.
me baldy all the time.
Yeah, because you assaulted
And
me.
I'm the one who's come over and give you answers.
Listen,
And when I explained to you, because you spat on me, you said, I didn't mean
yeah,
to
that was
do
the
that.
second
And I
time.
said, I know, but I just moved you because I didn't.
Yeah, that was the second time you moved me. So what did you move me for the first time?
I didn't touch you. You can watch it. That's why I said, watch it. Honestly, God, you watch it later and you go,
Right, what's
he's
your
right.
number, please?
8603.
I'm gonna
I did tell you
request
that.
your body one as
I
well.
did tell you
You know,
that. That's
you,
fine,
you
that's
don't know
fine.
I can.
I know, yeah,
And did you tell him that you were videoing?
Yeah, yeah.
So when I
That's on
request
there,
that,
Rob.
then it'll
You'll
be on
see-
there, won't it?
You'll see that on there. As well. You'll see. I know
yeah,
you
that's what
doubt
I'm
me,
saying.
which is fine.
And I'm not anti. What I'm anti is I'm anti-tyrant.
Well, yeah, you've been calling me tired and baldy, and I haven't.
Yeah, because you assaulted
and I
me.
kept coming to you and giving you answers.
It was your attitude,
There's
mate.
no attitude.
What it is, whatever attitude and energy you meet me with, I'll meet you with tenfold, mate.
There was no.
Right.
The only
That
time
big
I
here.
moved you.
You've obviously you have had an attitude compared to my colleagues. You've at least got to admit that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because what it
that
is, they'd
big.
already listen. You're trained to de-escalate.
Okay.
In my humble opinion, he escalated it.
Okay.
Right, and that was before we even come round, do you, mate? You come marching down, right? You were supposed to be dealing with a prisoner, and you come marching down, telling me to move, and I'm saying, "Oh, you to tell me to move, mate."
You said, "Have you read or have you done this?" And I came over to you.
Yeah, I was shocked.
I waved through all my colleagues to tell you.
No, you never.
I did. You'll watch it, and I'll say,
Your attitude.
no, you'll see me answer your question.
Yeah, you did. I'm not saying you
And you'll
didn't,
say-
but it
and you
was the
said- you
tone
turned round
and
to
the
me,
look.
And you said, "Who the fuck are you?"
I didn't say
You're
fuck.
plastic.
I didn't say fuck.
You
I
called
didn't
me
say fuck.
plastic,
I
and
didn't say
thought-
fuck because there was a member of
I let
public.
the-
There was a member of
honestly,
public in earshot, so I
I
didn't say
don't
fuck,
mind
mate.
people doing this at all. I watch some of them.
Yeah,
came
well,
up-
watch me and
Listen,
subscribe,
you
mate.
need to
Talk to you.
You need to let people talk.
Go on, then.
So I weaved through everyone, and I told you what was going on. No attitude.
Yeah, I don't. There was
And you
that's the
called
bit.
me plastic, and I thought, well, I'm not going to engage with you.
That's
Why
the
would
bit.
I engage with
That's
you?
the bit that we. That's
And
the
I
bit.
said you'd be sound at your job if you're less anti. So there's your anti.
Yeah, but listen, there's the bit that we disagree on.
If you'd gone, oh, all right, and asked me more questions, I'd have answered.
Have you got a light?
Oh, I'm sorry. Give up.
Okay. No, but that's the bit we're going to disagree on. You did have an attitude. You might have been up there because of what you were
No,
dealing with.
but you'll watch it later and you'll go, yeah, exactly.
No, but listen, you might have been like raised because of what you were dealing with. So it might have come across that way. I might have misunderstood your misread your body language then. Shall we say that for now?
I think you might have been fired up.
Yeah, because I was fired up a bit because of the way you and the
I
rest of
wasn't
them
fired
were
up.
treating the guy and twisting his cuffs, man. He was
And
cuffed
I
up.
also explained to you, I told him a few times, if he stops wriggling, it will not hurt.
Go ahead.
And he kept doing it.
Yeah,
and
but
he,
listen.
And he was screaming, but he kept doing it to himself.
Yeah, but listen though.
He had to keep hold of it.
Yeah, but listen though. When I was there, he wasn't wriggling until the woman, started twisting.
She wouldn't do that.
She did, bro. I seen him with my own eyes, and that's where when you tell me she wouldn't do that, and I seen with my own eyes, that's why any respect that you've just clawed back goes.
Well, when you watch it later, you'll think, no, it was actually all right.
Do you know what I mean? I only stopped up there and said, well, oh, what's going on and all that, man. Do you know what I mean? Having a bit of a crack with her, and you should have seen it. I don't work for you. All right, then, you work for the Crown to say bustle.
Just watch it later and you'll
You know what I mean?
not even-
So, are you subscribed to me?
No, never heard of you.
Yeah.
No, that's banter. What are you on? What's your
What am I on?
YouTube channel?
I'm not on drugs.
Oh, your channel.
Or, take no rights back. And go right down to the bottom about the second I've heard video up and watch one of your colleagues, mate. And for that video, I got £5 grand. Do you know what I mean? And do you know what? And the truth of the matter is, I don't even want to put civil claims in. That being said, though, if I banged you now, I'd be held responsible, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
And if you do anything wrong to me, then I'll hold you responsible every time.
Don't mind doing fall up with that at all.
Do you know what I mean? Have you got a light, love? All right, cheers. Do you know what I mean? So what you study for now? What's your PC what?
PG 3104.
Why don't you want to tell us your name? What's so bad about that?
2 seconds, damn it.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be too long.
You're not going to get into what? You're not going to engage with a member of the public?
Right, okay. Darren, we're going to head off now, all right?
Head off. But she's saying that she's not even going to get into it. So you're not going to engage with a member of the public. That's what she's saying, isn't she?
I think what she means is she doesn't want to be getting into arguments.
I don't want to argue with her. Have I argued with you?
You have a little bit.
What have we argued about then?
We've had a disagreement, haven't we?
Well, a
about,
debate. It doesn't have to be an argument.
We've had a disagreement. that you've took umbrage to, the way you feel like you've been treated and spoken to, and I've disagreed
No,
with that from what I've seen.
yeah,
That's it.
that was before you were
Okay.
here, though.
Well, obviously, I
But
can't comment on that. Can
what you
I?
were here and did definitely see with your own eyes that I didn't have time to see them powers.
No,
And you knowing you're out of that.
happy.
And then when you say that, right, that makes me think you're just as bad as the rest of the tyrants.
Darren, listen, I don't think I'm going to change your mind, am I? So,
Well, no, because I've seen it with my own eyes, didn't I?
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
We'll agree to disagree.
I'm going to call you Simon anyway. I'm going to call you Simon. All right, Simon.
We're gonna...
Am I right? He's recovering now. Look, you've took another bike. Look, what's going on with you?
Look at the time.
You're the thieves, really, aren't you? You're the thieves, really. Yeah, no, I hope not. Is this CID now?
Looks like it's been in an RPC.
Yeah, it does, I know. And the handlebars. You're our thieves, so aren't you?
No, because it's probably written illegally.
Huh?
It's probably written illegally. No insurance, no license, and they probably made that. So
Oh, look at him. He looked like a tyrant as well,
I
to be
wouldn't call
fair.
that safe.
He looked like a tyrant, him, the one who's walking up now.
Because he looks like me.
Yeah, because he got bald head.
Sure, you have to see your there.
But see what it is when you've got bald head, you've got a bad temper. Well, it does need cutting.
I'm not a bad temper. All right, myself.
Listen, they say when you lose your hair, you've got a bad temper. That's not me being cheeky, that's just fact. Can you manage that? Do you need a hand?
No.
I don't mind assisting you. I don't mind assisting you, miss. You know, a little female like that. You know, pushing. I didn't say there's nothing wrong, don't get it twisted. I just said a little female pushing. You know, I don't mind doing it for you. You know, because I'm a gent. Because I was brought up right. Gentleman. You know. Well, I think he should anyway. Why don't you do this for the little female?
I don't need any support.
Patronising.
Well,
More than
there's nothing wrong with patronising, is there? What's wrong with it?
It's patronising.
Yeah, but what's wrong with that? It's called a sense of humour, you know.
I think Kieran's got some. Oh, Kieran's got some. Was it you?
So, Jim. So, Jim, how are you convincing me not to put a complaint in?
I don't want to
Redeem it. Redeem yourself.
The only you stand there.
I don't want to.
Let me reenact what happened.
Come on then.
So you're shouting quite loudly, and spit went, and I went.
Yeah, that was the
I went,
second
move
time,
back.
though. That was the second
There
time.
was no other time. Never touched you on.
You were spitting on people. She's
No,
very nice.
when you say spit, and that suggests.
I wasn't on purpose.
And landing on
Wasn't on
us.
purpose.
Right. Yeah, but when you say spitting, miss, that suggests that I went.
Right. But
And
when
did I
you're-
do that?
when you're
Did I do that?
saliva is leaving your mouth,
On and for the record, did I spit at you on
there was
purpose?
spit came from your mouth.
Okay.
And landed on my
I hear
face.
you. Noted.
Okay.
But
and that's
on
what happened.
and for the record, did I spit at you
Yes, you did.
intentionally?
Whether it was intentional or not, you spat at me.
No, I didn't spit at you. I was talking. I was a bit irate because of you and the way you were acting. I was a bit irate. No, not irate. I'm using the wrong word. I'm using the wrong lingo, gringo. You know what I mean? Tyrants, man. And she's been a tyrant to me before, with the tattoos on the side of the neck. How professional do you look, love?
She's probably one of the most professional officers you'll ever
Well, she wasn't
come
professional when she worked for the
She's more
council.
than
She wasn't professional when she worked for the council. She didn't have enough power. Now she wanted to be classic. No, but you weren't very professional to me before. Can you remember? Can you remember though? Can you remember the? Where was it then? Got a good memory, haven't you? I'd had a bad day there as well, and then you come, yeah, and you come up and antagonize me. Look at all the petrol flying out of that, man. That wasn't very clever, was it? You know what I mean? Excuse me, Sergeant. Sergeant, where are you based at?
You're all based on yourself.
Where-
New police officer.
Oh, man. They're all tyrants up there that I came across today, you know, Sarge. And they're under you. If I showed you this video, I think you wouldn't be appalled because it's the norm, isn't it? I said if I showed you my video, we've got 100 people watching at the moment, Sarge. But if I stop this and showed you and watch this back, right, I don't even think you'll be appalled by some of the behaviour by these PCFOs today. No, why you wouldn't be appalled? Because you know why you wouldn't be appalled? Because it's normal and it's acceptable. And now well, I've been assaulted. She's suggesting that I've spat, right? So if she says to you now,
You spat.
right, what does that tell you, Sergeant? I spat. Wait there, miss, please. She just said I spat at her. To you, what does that suggest? Does that suggest that I went and spat? That's what that suggests, doesn't it, Sarge?
I'll speak to my colleague.
Yeah, but that's what that'd suggest, wouldn't it? That statement.
I've explained that to you, that is not what.
I forget about that.
No, because she's making outlandish claims.
She's not.
I've
No,
explained it to
it's
you.
just words, semantics.
Yeah, but if I come up to you and said to
As
you,
I said to you,
Jim, let me ask you the question.
I know, but I said to you, your spit came out and you went, I didn't mean that. I went, I know.
Yeah, I know, because I never want to spit at you no matter what, even if you were being a proper knob, I
And you
wouldn't want to
still
spit
kept
at you.
calling,
mate.
after that conversation, which was all right, you then started calling me a baldy tyrant again.
I know because I had a total recall, man, didn't I?
You were on.
Because I'm the Turbinator, mate. I'm the Turbinator.
You just get saying you before then, baldy tyrant.
I didn't say fucking stop saying that.
Well, I'm Scouser, mate, so I swear.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but
listen,
you're putting words in my mouth.
I know.
If I said you're a fucking
And
dickhead
of
now,
course,
but you could do
there I am
it.
again, still
Yeah,
talking.
because there's a woman
And there I am again, still talking.
Yeah, no. But you
So-
were a bit. You were
And
a
I
bit.
did give you some advice. It's up to you if you take it. You'd be best at your job. You're less anti.
I'm not anti.
You are.
I'm not.
You said you're
anti.
already Terminator, whatever you said.
I'm the Turbinator.
Turbinator. So you
Yeah.
don't need to go up to be
But,
Terminator.
yeah, but listen,
You'll get much more done if you just chilled.
I know, but I was trying to video, right, and I had one of them stood in front of me, so I couldn't go like that to get them abusing him, twisting the cup.
This
Twisting
is
the
my
cup.
point. No, if you're more chilled, I want to be.
No, they were trying to obstruct me.
I know, but if you're more chilled,
I hadn't even opened my mouth
if you're
then.
more chilled and less insulting, it will be cool with you.
You know what it is,
Yeah,
though?
mate.
You know what it is, though, Jim? You know what it is, Jim? Jim, let me tell you this. You say I'm anti, right? When you look on my channel, right, Jim, listen, I've had plenty of positive interactions with police officers, well, constables. There's no such thing as a police officer, because officers are in the military army, to be fair. But listen, right, I've had plenty of good interactions, positive interactions with police constables, sergeants, inspectors, even superintendents, right?
PCSO,
Up and down the PCSOs, even up and down the country, mate.
the workers.
But listen, our meet you for the same energy that I met with every day.
Right, that's fair enough. Listen, entertaining at least.
Yeah, well, it passed a bit of time, didn't it?
The lights.
I'm gonna.
Deserve it.
I know. I'm level lungs. Yeah, no, because you tried to ease off me.
I was better than this on Sunday.
Huh? Yeah, you're a blower of yellow. I mean, a blower of red. You don't like footy? Get in the car, man. Oh, look, does she feel safe walking down the same way as me? You know what I mean? Hey, Sarge, can I just tell you? Do you know when you're in an unmarked car like that, in that uniform, you stand out, you know? You're not really undercover. Yeah, but why you're in a unmarked car then? Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying you stick out. Like a sore thumb, really. Just a bit of advice, friendly words of advice and all that. You know what I mean?